Hello, good day, beautiful people. I trust and hope you are doing well, loving yourself and everyone around you. Today, I'd like to come to you with some words of inspiration and some words of thought, but I have my cards out. Spirit told me to pull my cards out. Sometimes, I do motivational speaking, but I've been told recently, from time to time, feel free to add my tarot to what I have to say, because the downloads and the information that I am receiving. Right now I'm picking up on the energy of someone that needs to be aware, to stay confident. And I feel that you are choosing some kind of skill or some kind of trade that is unorthodox. And maybe possibly you have been maybe wavering, with your faith, or whether you want to continue and stay persistent and consistent. Spirit wants you to continue to be confident in your choice, whoever you are, to know that you could be the new spice. Spirit is saying the new a new part of the recipe. Your life and your journey does not have to look like anyone else's, so there's no need for you to look to the left or the right. You're supposed to be exotic. You're supposed to be different. It's okay to be the fool, because why you may look foolish to those who observing you, it's only because you're not doing what they are doing. But if you chose to do what others are doing, collective, then you wouldn't be able to follow your destiny and live a life of happiness. Okay? So we're put here on the planet Earth to fulfill our mission and to fulfill our purpose. And so, though you see on the Fool card, this card always speaks confidence. You see, he's walking off the cliff, So, from the outside, those who are observing you are looking like, wow, the collective, they're about to, I don't see how they're doing that. It doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? That isn't trendy. That isn't popular. I don't see why they're doing that. I wouldn't do it that way. I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't date him. I wouldn't go to that school. I wouldn't take that job. Oh, I can't believe they're on social media. Why are they doing that? Who do they think they are? Whoever you are and whatever changes you are making in your life, you're receiving lots of projection at this time, lots of judgment. People are watching you, whether you're on social media or you're not on social media, and they are passing a lot of judgment. They're passing so much judgment that they are projecting that you are or hoping and wishing for you to have a tower moment. But this is far from the truth, collective. And so if you are in any kind of energy that feels, not like yourself, maybe you woke up feeling good, but maybe the next few minutes later you're feeling different and you don't know where the energy comes from. Source wants you to know that it's not your energy, that is projection. And for you to be mindful who you allow into your life as well as your environment, and to make sure that you're doing spiritual cleansing as well. Okay. Make sure that you are consistently practicing spiritual hygiene. So there are people whom are watching you, and it doesn't matter what your tax bracket is, what kind of job you have, hustle you have. People, darling, will envy your peace and your contentment. People will envy the littlest things to the biggest things. So while you may feel maybe not happy, maybe you feel your life isn't where you want it to be at this time, but there are people in observation whom are watching you, and they are very envious and jealous. They recognize that there is a change that has taken place within you. Now, this change that you have overgone, I don't see it as anything negative. It could be something simple as maybe you stop particular vices, maybe you stop going certain places. It could be any change in your life, collective, so put it where it resonates, okay? But whatever ever change you have made, it is ruffling feathers. It is causing people to project negative energy, and they're hoping and wishing for your downfall. But the things that they're hoping for and projecting is being accounted for. As I always say, we all are being, watched. We're all being monitored and recorded. Our actions, our deeds, as well as our thoughts. Yes, collective. Just because it's in the back of your mind, and if you have some negative energy or someone shoots negative energy towards you, the universe and spirit hears it and knows about it. So just because there's a desire for you to have a tower moment. Well, what's going to happen is the opposite. Those who project this energy onto you, they will receive the energy they project. Like attracts like. And so, in order to hope and wish for someone's downfall, that energy must be within you for you to push it out. Makes sense? Yes, it makes sense. And so, that's how that's going. So, you don't have to fear this read here. This is just a notification and simple communication on what's going on, because there's someone who's feeling different in their energy, in their aura field. But be aware that people are just projecting onto you, and for you to keep your vibration high, keep your words and your thoughts positive, continue to pour in yourself and practice spiritual hygiene in whatever way works for you. It looks like you have spent some time away, maybe from a person or a group of people. Could be from your family, your friends, co-workers, ex-neighbors, BFs else, put it where it resonates. But it looks like you have been in the hermit mode. You have isolated yourself, but this was for your well-being. Now, I'm pretty sure if you're on this channel, you are an adult. So I assume, and it's a good idea to say it's okay. You don't need permission to have time to yourself. But these people are basically, Spirit is saying they're unhappy because they're not attached to you and they don't have control over you. There are people who you've cut out and isolated, excuse me, who there are people who you have isolated and cut out of your life who desire to be attached to you. They see you doing something different, so therefore they have no new conversation about you. Everything they speak of you is about your past. Maybe when you were living out of your shadow side. Maybe in the past you did a lot of drinking or smoking. Maybe you did a lot of partying. Maybe you was promiscuous, etc., etc. But you have made changes in your life. I'm just using those things as examples, okay, collective? All right. And it could be weight loss also. I'm feeling someone's watching this video or will see this who has lost a lot of weight, or they're working on their weight. Whatever change it is, buying a house, buying a car, or just not dealing with toxic people. These people do not like it. These are people who have not worked on themselves. And I feel you're in a space where you don't plan on returning to these people ever. And so this read, Spirit is just putting on my heart. I did one similar earlier, like this. It's similar, much similar to a read I did earlier. And also last week, I'm picking up on this energy consistently for you to stay focused. Don't look back. You have a lot of good things coming. These people know it. They see the change in you. All that they desire is obtainable, but they're not willing to do the work. And so since they're not willing to do the work, they rather just play, on the dark side and try to ruin what you have. And so even though these people don't even like you, they still want to assert and kind of force their selves onto you, which is weird within itself, because honey, I think it's quite foolish to force yourself where you're not wanted, and also you haven't been invited. It makes you look weird, and it also gives a stalker vibe. If someone haven't invited you, I don't think you should ever force yourself. And also, I'm feeling the energy of someone. These people who are watching are all people whom you do have a negative rapport with in the past, meaning there is nothing positive that you can reflect on that would make you want to even open the door back to them, to even let them in your life or let them in your auric field. And so, sad to say, these people are toxic. They have not changed. They don't plan on changing. They gather just to keep mess going, trouble going. These could be people probably trolling your social media, maybe watching your videos, picking and prying, just talking bad, throwing negative energy, maybe talking about your looks, your aesthetics, just trying to find anything wrong because they are intimidated. These people are low vibrational, and they're intimidated, and they don't want to do the work on themselves. They're very focused on you. They're so focused on you, collective, that they're unable to recognize that they have opportunity that is in front of them, but they're too focused on you. And Spirit is saying they could miss out on their own blessings and lessons that need to be learned while they're here on the planet Earth. While you will continue to grow and learn, you are closing out cycles with the World card here in the upright position. This represents you closing out the old so you can let in the new. And so you're in a new vibration and a new frequency, and those old things just can't go with you. They can't reside. So After putting in so much work, it makes no sense for you to allow yourself to attach to these energies. Spirit is saying, leave these people where they are. You do not owe anyone an explanation. Do not get into any conversations because someone wants to provoke you. They want to argue with you. They want to try to pounce on you. They want to start some mess with you. So protect yourself. You don't need to be in fear of anything, but this is a notification read. Spirit is saying, I just got that again. Let them know this is a notification. These people do not have any pure intentions. Their intentions are very nefarious and unhealthy. And once again, Spirit is saying, think about your past experience with these people who try to assert themselves. Is there anything positive? Do you have any positive experiences from your past when you were dealing with them that you can reflect on? And that will encourage you further, Spirit is saying, to keep moving forward. This energy, people will always try to assert themselves, who they really don't like you. They just want to find something to do. You have a lot of roaming souls here on the planet Earth. These are the ones who are NPCs, non-playable characters. They're like the ones in the video game, who don't get the weapons or whatever. They just stand in the background, just looking and staring, but they have no power. They have no energy. So these people are powerless, Spirit is saying. So you have the power. You are in control. You're the captain of your ship. You're the pilot of the plane. Continue moving forward. Keep your head up high. Keep your vibe high. Stay in your prayer and meditation or whatever you do for yourself spiritually to stay inclined and connected and trust and know that there is a higher source and power working for you, even through this read as I communicate this read. Once again, this is a notification for you to keep moving forward and do not look back, nor do you allow anyone to attach themselves to you. They are up to no good. Do not take any invitations, any invites to anywhere. I don't care how pretty it is, nice outside, or how bored you are, collective. Okay, or you got that new outfit in the closet that you can't wait to wear with them shoes. Spirit is saying wear it somewhere else. Because this final tarot card that we have here is the Empress card. Okay, you or someone around you could be a Libra or a Taurus. This is that Venusian energy, and this energy here is someone nurturing, caring, loving, abundant. As you can see, beautiful garbs, has more than enough, has the wand right here behind her back. This could be male or female. Remember, gender is fluid in tarot. But that wand is there. What she is saying is, I am on my throne, but I know who I am. I damn well know who I am. And so don't try me. Yes, I am loving. I am beautiful, but your toxicity, keep away from me. So she's ready to pull that wand out, metaphorically speaking. We do not promote violence on my channel here, but metaphorically speaking, she's ready to pull that wand out and use it if necessary. So steer clear. Do not allow anyone of your past to attach themselves, okay? Let it be. Good things are on the way. Let those things continue to flow onto you. Ashe.